Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's Master Luke, and welcome back to Xenoblade Chronicles 3. On this episode, we're going to be doing Ghondor's Ascension quest. So, as you can see up here, we're going to get that started and see where it takes us.
Ah, Ghondor. Just who I wanted to see.
Something wrong?
Sorta. Just the other day, one of our squads got chased by a ginormous monster.
Yeah? How big are we talking here?
Big. Really big. It got them good, too.
Par for the course with monsters, really. Of course, some of them are going to grow ginormous.
Sure. We've seen some stonking big ones, too.
So, what's the story then? They got attacked by monsters and ran home, tails between legs? Dags, a lot of them.
No, you're not getting it. It was just one monster, and it chased off the whole team. There was a scavenger team from engineering on a mission in the Fornis region.
You don't say. I'm starting to respect this monster more than I respect you lot.
If they got wrecked by a single enemy, they must have got careless, even if it is a big one.
I wouldn't be too harsh. If a monster senses weakness, it can strike without warning.
No, it's more like... Well, they say it let them go.
Sorry, do my ears need rinsing? Because I could have sworn you just said a monster let them go.
Yes, that's what I heard. They say it didn't keep up the attack, that it just wandered off at some point.
Okay.
Well, it's a fun story and all, but it sounds like a massive crock to me.
Yeah, I'm not 100% convinced either, but knowing these guys, they wouldn't just make it up for a lark.
I don't think we should doubt that they really did come under attack.
The part about being allowed to escape, however, is mystifying. I wasn't aware of any monsters with that behavior pattern.
Yeah, but anyway, I thought you might want to know about it, boss. Stroke of luck that I managed to catch you.
You did good, soldier. I'll take a look. After all, where would we all be if I didn't step in to clean up all your messes, eh?
Alright. Knowing your family. Okay.
Hope I'm not too rusty.
Single breeze funnel
Or you
area.
can go a few rounds if you want.
Alright, Fornis region. Let's head on over there. And oh, okay. That's like right at the beginning. Where we first go in. Oh wait, I'm going the wrong way. Here we go. Yeah, they're all like super low level, so I'm kind of confused here. All 15s and 16s. Oh! There's one!
Fun fight. Let's go, hey!
Oh, I remember trying to fight this at the very beginning of the game and getting
Keep your heads
whooped
or lose them.
Leave
by
it to
a
me.
by a level
I'll have them
15.
flying by the end.
Alright, here we go. Let's whoop this guy as fast as we can. I remember struggling with this guy way at the beginning, and it's pretty hilarious now. That's right. I'm taking his soul. Surprise attack. Psh.
That was over way too soon.
Hear that,
Thank you.
Noah? Lanz wants something a bit meatier.
It should be somewhere around here, right?
But rumors have a tendency to become overblown. A similar principle may be at work here.
Well, duh. Nobody'd want to admit they got their asses handed to them by one monster. I don't really have time for this. Why don't you, shitheels, get to the bottom of this, huh?
You seemed interested
Okay.
enough earlier.
Don't get me wrong. I am a mite curious. I want to know about the thing that beat my men black and blue.
If it turns out to be a tall tale, then that'll be the end of it. But either way, I guess we can just beat it up. That way, no more threat. Job's a good 'un.
I like the cut of your jib, guy. That's right. No need to overthink it. We see something ginormous, we beat it up. We see anything else, we still beat it up.
And this is
Easy
why I like
peasy.
Ghondor.
That's one way to look at things.
Anyway, we've already come out here. We can sweat the details, or we can do things the easy way, right?
Ghondor does have a point. It might be better for us to shelve the speculation and just start looking.
Hey, over there.
Okay.
Those guys sure don't look okay.
Hey, you there! You still alive?
What? Who are you lot?
What happened to you?
We were attacked by a fiend.
Huh? A fiend?
We were in combat with an Agnian colony when it blindsided all of us. We did our best to escape, but it was pretty catastrophic for both sides.
Where was it you were fighting? We've been looking for that mudder.
It was Singbriest Funnel. You should take care, though. That thing wasn't an everyday kind of monster.
Let's take a look. Could be we've hit pay dirt.
Easy for us. Come on. It can't be that high level. I wonder what it's gonna be. What kind of enemy they gonna throw at us? Just got super quiet and ominous. Okay then.
Is this like a rare thing?
Oh, it's goggles. Okay. Shh. We can take care of some goggles easy.
There they are. Is that who we've been looking for?
They look to be surrounded.
And are those the infamous...
We can talk about it later. Those people need our help.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go do it. GG bros, giant goggle. Alright, so they're level 62. Oh, he farted on us. Here we go. Alright, that's two of them down. Oh, Taion's dead. What? And Eunie's dead. Okay. Alright, trying to taunt him over here. Yeah, that's right. Focus on me. I'm gonna switch to whoever's got a, There we go. I feel like whoever runs the AI on the Ouroboros
Wait, who are you?
is like really slow.
Just passing by. Ah, but we met some of your mates earlier, I think.
I see. So they made it out alive.
You lot are pathetic. Getting done in by this small fry?
No, you got it wrong. Before we got ambushed by those things you just took down, we were fighting a ginormous Turkin.
Oh,
What?
wow. I'll take it all back then. Clearly, you're all valiant soldiers who got messed up by a Turkin.
Admittedly, these monsters were pretty large.
They were pretty strong, but was it really such a big deal?
Spark it all! It was a huge one that did us in. Anyway, we'll go rendezvous with our friends. Sorry for dragging you out here.
Well, that was a bloody waste of my time and talents. Ginormous Turkin, my shapely arse.
It's difficult to believe that Turkins would even nest in this area.
And it's not like we could just go and rustle them up if they did.
Okay, so what's the plan? Do we go back?
I just can't get over how we came all the way out here, and we didn't even get into a decent scrap. It's exactly this kind of shit that really roils my guts. Whoa! Wow. Now we're talking. That's what I want to sink my teeth into.
It's just a Turkin. Okay.
Get after him, you lily-livered dags!
Alright.
Look, how you getting away?
Oh.
Ghondor,
Alright.
no running off.
We gotta follow the tracks.
I'm your guy.
All under control.
I mean, it just looked like a normal Turkin. It didn't even look that jumbo. It was just the perspective that was off. I don't know. Alright. My goodness, how far does this guy run off to? Oh, is he going to the cave? Nope. Alright, not going to the cave. Oh, this is a camp we never visited. Styria Parkland camp.
We
Okay.
could do with some food.
Let's see if we can level up. It's been a little bit. Hey, look at that.
I definitely feel
83.
stronger.
And I guess we'll just run through gems really fast. Nope. Bummer. Okay.
Where to from here?
Alright, let's keep following these tracks here.
We don't know what lurks in here. Be careful.
Yeah, I guess we really never came over this way.
Huh? This is
Ag's Talon. Okay. Interesting. It's like a secret hideout or somewhere back here. I like the goggle. It's got his head stuck in a wall. Very nice. Oh, here we go. There's a Turkin nest. Well,
Why were you running?
he is kind of jumbo.
'Cause you were chasing. Ha! Anybody run away when scary?
But you're a ginormous Turkin.
When she puts it like that.
It's definitely more ginormous than a normal Turkin.
What is big idea, huh? Barging into roost with muddy foots, it shows poor breeding.
Don't act innocent, beak freak. You're the one who messed up my guys.
Huh? And what problem with that?
You want to know the problem? How about I explain it to you with my fists, you shit-crusted featherbrain?
I not know where humans came from, but they attacked me, so I chased them away. That's the end of story. A lot of ruckus in neighbour brood recent. Turkin just want peace and quiet. Quiet! That too much to ask?
We did hear it let the soldiers get away.
You humans think we special. Keep coming to capture and attack us. When Turkins get attacked, we return claw for claw. But we never attack humans if humans not attack us.
What? So you weigh up whether or not you want to pick a fight?
Humans not any different. Violence only breed more violence. Therefore, when hit Turkins, expect it back.
Did you just threaten me? Wow, you got guts, blockhead. I think I'll grill him for supper.
Hold on, let's not get heated, Ghondor. It does make a lot of sense what he's saying.
So tell us, why are you here?
They're no big mystery. Had argue over territory, so now Turkins just look for easy living place.
Somewhere comfy?
Comfy, yeah. Turkins is an island, just like Herman.
Not an island? What, you gonna build some kind of bird confederacy and then attack us?
No confederates. I'm not attacking block like you. When fighting, I alone.
So, what do you mean, you're not an island?
It has kids.
These are my Turklets. I search for easy living place for them.
Oh.
That's why when strangers attack, I has to fight back. Humans only flock with birds of same feather. I try talk sometime, but they only run away.
Can't really speak for you personally, Bud, but it sounds like you've had it rough.
Very rough. Like trouble with neighbours wasn't bad enough. There also little food to eat. Me think soon time for move again. New place with no humans. Bit of grazing.
What? You don't get enough grub here?
That right. I Turkin gourmet.
I don't think you get to be picky in your case, mate.
Was little Turkin joke. Plan to move, it for provide better food opportunity for Turklets. Just before I go out to forage for Turklet dinner.
Oh no. So when you bumped into us earlier...
That right. Then I chased again. Is some kind of instinct for humans chasing Turkins. They complete ruin.
So, if you had that food, you could move.
If we had enough food for migrate, we could leave within an hour. But this neighbour brood, so many humans and monsters. Migration have to wait a long time.
Oh, all right. We'll do your shopping. Let's see now. This neck of the woods, juicy broccoli and zap caps should do it.
Ghondor, are you sure?
We'll be back with the food. So you and your brats get ready to leave, all right?
Huh? Kind human really exist. Have to adjust expectations for future. Human can also bring 10 spring roots.
Hey, don't push your luck. It still ain't too late for me to barbecue you. And anyway, you brought this on yourself.
So we're really doing this?
I'm guessing Gondor's got some kind of a thought here. Might as well tag along.
Showing good judgment there, meathead. Maybe you're not hopeless after all.
What's that? You hungry for a knuckle sandwich?
Sorry for bother, humans. This very big help.
Okay.
Good to add more names.
All right. We got 5 zap caps.
Eh? Turkins ain't good enough at maths to tell the difference.
I don't know about
Let's say... okay.
that.
Let's see. So we need 10 spring roots.
I
have the
have
rest of the stuff here. And there's a cave we never went in. All right, I'm kind of curious to explore this cave. Oh no, we did. This is okay. That takes us back to what's it? The storage area. My goodness. How do I get up there? I don't know. Okay. Oh, there's a level 74 Gogol that we can beat up. Impish Langabard. Alright, let's do it.
This will be a challenge. Don't lose focus.
Alright. There we go. Alright, cancel right before we hit max. Alright, let's try to get some fusion arts here. Alright, we're up to 1. Uh-oh, Ghondor. Oh, she's still dead. Okay. Alright, we got the chain attack as well, if we want to use that, but... There we go, alright. Level 3 now. Watch how fast we do this. Ah, I messed it up because... Oh, Daze, nice. I don't know who has a burst. Oh, heck yeah. It was probably Taion. Alright, you know what? Let's just use the chain attack. I haven't done this in so long. Bum, ba-dum, ba-da-dum. Yeah, there we go. Get in there, Ghondor. 96. Alright. Heck yeah. There we go. Mm-mm. 146.
You're finished.
Sweet. Alright, reactivate a tune of everyone. Alright, so we got Sena, who's not gonna do too much. 44. Let's do... There we go. Oh, 53. Okay, woo, 97, very close. Yeah, 8,000. That kind of sucked. Alright. And then Ghondor with the 56. Yeah. Ooh, high crit. No, let's do frontal blowdown. 178. Awesome.
Well, the result is that everything's wrong.
I'll get you ship-shape in no time.
Oh, everybody's dead. Okay. That's okay. We'll beat him right here. Yep, he's done for. And here we go. Take his soul. Non-stop barrage.
Another notch on my belt.
Awesome.
Is this like
Thank
a
you.
rare
Oh.
thing?
Looks like what we came here to get. Dang, look at all those ultra pure gemsters. They're all auto selling. That's so sad.
Oh, hey, I found the what's it.
There's the spring roots. Okay. Well, we found 5 of them at least. Where's the other? Let's grab this barrel, but there's got to be more spring roots somewhere around here.
I hope we can make use of this.
Ah. Some Gogol fighting over here. Oh, I see him.
Walking that much easier.
Alright. Oh, no spoils on each? Either? Screw that. Here we go. Here's the rest of our stuff.
Man, finally.
Alright. Now, we should be able to skip back over there. Yeah, I guess that's close enough.
Let's stay cautious.
Alright. I wonder if that's it for this quest, because if it is, that was a pretty short quest for Ghondor. Oh. Hold up. We're not anywhere close.
So, juicy broccoli and zap caps, was it? We managed to find a good number. Do you think this will be enough?
I wouldn't worry about it. It's not like they'll be able to tell the difference. Should be enough for the kids anyhow. The lurching monstrosity will make do.
Wait, Ghondor, you're actually worried about the little ones?
Hardly.
You do realize there's a chance that the large one has been lying to us, right?
If it turns out he has, we just punch his lights out. Simple.
Well, be that as it may,
If we get them to move away ASAP, it saves us a world of trouble.
It's true. If they relocate somewhere further away from us, everyone's lives will be more peaceful.
All right, let's get this back to them then. And we can wrap this...
What was that?
Stupid twits. What now?
Alright, I guess the quest's not over.
Let's just hurry back.
Oh.
I'll leave him alone for a second, and now this, damn it!
What's wrong with you humans? This my mess.
Shut up! If we don't take you out, we'll never be able to look our commander in the face.
you the ones that attack us.
Don't let the monster confuse you.
You dipshits! What are you playing at?
Hey, you're the...
Oh, you come back!
Are you all right? What's going on? He's protecting his kids.
Wait, chill out, you guys. This isn't what you think.
That thing's a monster!
Just leave it alone if you know what's good for you.
You think we can show our faces back home if we got done in by an overgrown turkey? Give me a break. If you're itching to get in our way, we'll just have to give you a beating!
Oh my god. After we just saved them from the Gogles?
Ha! Seems like we're out of options.
Alright, so now we're fighting against our own crew to help save the Sturkin. Alright, here we go. Alright. 3 left. Who am I targeting now? The sniper, okay. Alright, he's almost done for. Alright, now we just got the 2. Oh, never mind. Okay, they were pretty much done for.
Hey, you still with us?
Thank much for help.
What the hell? You could have taken them all out easy.
Things was tricky. Turkin truth. No parent can bear to put own turklets in danger.
Yeah, I get it.
Are all the Turkins all right?
Turklets are safe, but I not so.
Please, no. Don't tell me.
My gizzard, it leaking out.
Pull yourself together. I'm not letting you leave your bloody kids alone.
Ghondor.
That is correct. I also not think it come to this. Tragic day indeed. Raising little turklets can be such really hard work. But this, what happened here, this is own fault. Exactly like you say. Brought this all on top of self. Every time get attacked, I was such big flock fool to keep fight back. Never should fight human in first place. Quiet better. Should have run away to safer roost.
Think about your children, damn you! If you die now.
Maybe they can survive on own, my turklets. It no like they're feather brains. So you there, smallest human, please hear my lastest request.
What is it? Let's hear it.
If there is place that's safe and have no fighting, I want you take my turklets there so safe and tight. If they just need live, then turklets can handle by self. But they not do good for fighting. They not strong. Like I was when in primes of use. If Turkin can ask you.
He's gone.
Yeah.
I don't care if it's a Turkin. Seeing someone die before your eyes and not being able to do anything about it, it's shit.
But I think we did all we could.
Yeah, I guess. Hey, you lot. Got a job for you.
A job?
You heard the bird. We gotta take him with. I, did kinda bring this on us all.
I don't really think it's your responsibility.
Did I ask you? What's it gonna be? Your kids coming? Or would you rather stay here with Daddy? Alright, go say your farewells. But it's not safe here anymore. So don't take any longer than you have to.
Ghondor, are you sure about this?
Life put them in front of me. So I wanted to do what I could to make their lot bearable. And there's just the little ones left. If they say they want to live, I can at least give them that much.
You're right. I think that's the best way.
Yeah, life can be a bitch sometimes. But what's the alternative? None of us planned it. But we're family now. And family has to stick together, right?
Makes sense.
I'll tell you right now, the work will be hard. You'll have to scratch for your own grain. You sure you still want it? Your dad was a tough customer. Don't you ever forget that. Shit always comes at you sideways.
Are you okay, Ghondor?
Mind your damn business. You're not the ones who's gonna have to teach stuff to non-verbal bird things.
True.
Let's get going. There's plenty to do and daylight's wasted.
Okay. Oh. Alright, well the quest is already complete. Okay. Wrathful Ghondor, martial artist, up to level 20 now. I figured we'd actually have to take them to wherever we're going. But I guess not. Alright. And with that, let's see what other quests we got we can complete during this episode. We have the 3 Fiends one that we can complete. And with these 3 side ones. We can also do the scant supplies. That's kind of over this way. Let me activate that and see where that wants us to go. Oh, we need more joints. Well, yeah. Okay, maybe we can't do that one just yet. We'll have to get more of those. Alright, then I'll re-equip this. And we'll go back to Cadencia region. Here we go. And we can talk to the rest of the people now about our 3 people locked up in prison up there. Alright, Denna. Zera. Yeah, I know her. She was a hot topic for a while here. She was in the squad that mainly salvages supplies and was snuffing-capable soldier herself. And when supply containers are being targeted by enemy scavenging teams, soldiers like her are invaluable. The salvage corps and supply teams may be known as logistical teams, but that doesn't mean they lack capable fighters. They're the only ones who take the necessary divisive action, such as blowing up a container if the enemy's about to steal it. Even I always have to stay on my toes. You never know when something might happen. Alright, we got one more. Let's go down here and talk to whoever we got. Where are they at? Oh, they're in this like little room here. Inspection analyst. Toma is a man who cared deeply for his allies. In that battle with Keves, his squad was on the verge of being completely massacred. But the nutty mutter broke position to take rear guard and charge right at them, letting his squad retreat in the process. Okay. Alright, let's take a look here. We got one more. This one over here. And then we should have all the conversation topics for everybody. I know we could have just fought him, but oh well. We'd like to ask you about Zero's story. Sure. I mean, Zero's already locked up now, so I'm not sure what difference it makes. But why not? I guess you must have your reasons for asking, I suppose. Zero used to be part of the Salvage Corps. She achieved much as a soldier and was well regarded for her nous in battle. But one day, there was an incident on a mission to procure an airdrop supply container. I'm sure you probably already know, but for some reason, she's decided to blow up that container. Everyone was furious about the waste of supplies. It wasn't even like they were Kevesi trying to steal them or anything. The consul at the time therefore claimed she was plotting an insurrection and imprisoned her. Yeah, so all these guys really aren't that bad at criminals.
Relations have changed.
So let's see. Is this a camp here? Xenod camp. Okay. We can sit down and discuss this damp cave.
Let's make the most of our break, guys.
All right.
Where should I start?
So, from everything we heard about Zera, you'd almost think she grew up feral or something. It's hard to consider blowing up supplies as anything but military discipline violation, but that much is certain. True, but something really doesn't add up here. Yeah, like if I was planning an insurrection, I wouldn't stop by blowing up some random supplies. You're right, Eunie. What'd be the point in that? I guess the key here is to find out her reason for blowing up that container. I just thought of something. Like, isn't it a little odd the consul didn't sentence her to death right away? Good point. Usually in this situation, the offender would get executed to send a warning to the rest of the colony. Perhaps the consul saw some sort of value in keeping Zera alive. If we can present a concrete theory as to why she got locked up and not executed, that could help our case a lot. And what do we do if we find out after she's freed and she's just a maniac? Fight her, I guess. Figured that. Guess we should go see her then. Alright, now Toma's situation. If we're to believe what Toma has told us, then it would seem he got locked up for the crime of mass murder. But we also heard he took to rearguard in order to let his comrades retreat. And while he was fighting to save his comrades, he killed a large number of Kevesi soldiers. It's not like he did his case any favors. But he was just fighting his enemy, right? That's what we're all taught to do. Certainly, that would just be normal things to do when you're in the Flame Clock's clutches. Excuse my speculation, but he didn't extract the flame from the enemies after he defeated, did he? If he was blinded by rage, like he said, then I think he was more preoccupied with crushing those Kevesi than anything else. You do raise a good point. You can't exactly extract someone's flame while in aliveness. Looking at it from the consul's point of view, that's wasting of good flame would have been cause enough to lock him up. This'll sound grim, but hear me out. I think the consul could have just solved this more easily if he'd snuffed him on the spot. Good point, but you have to consider what Toma's deeds would have won him a favor with the troops, despite irking the consul. Executing him for valiantly saving his lives of his fellow soldiers would have backfired massively. He was a right pain in the consul's ass, that's for certain. It would go some way to explaining why it would have been far easier for the consul to lock him up under false pretenses. So then, perhaps it's possible not only to convince him not to fight us, but also to free him from prison. I don't mind fighting him either way, but we'd saved a whole lot of fuss if you could talk to it somehow. There's only one way to find out. Let's head to Toma's cell and see what we can do. And Jador's situation.
Could you all come round for a second?
So the story goes that Jador destroyed a Kevesi intel, and therefore caused damage to Agnes's position. The mystery here is why he destroyed intel that had crucial info about the enemy camp's whereabouts. What he did went far beyond a violation of military discipline. He could have easily been sentenced to death for it. Tell me about it. Soldiers always getting killed by enemies they don't see coming. That kind of intel is worth its weight in gold. Which brings us to an important question. Why is Jador still alive? I think we might need to ask the guy himself about what the true nature of that intel was. That'd be quicker for sure. Yeah, let's go ask him. Alright. Good to go there.
Let's keep things on a tight loop.
There it is. Oh, here we go. Alright, let's speak with everybody. So you're feeling up for a fight, are you? Before that, there's something we want to make sure of. Is it true you murdered multiple Kevesi soldiers? Did you miss the first time around? Of course I did. You used Elevenus during the incident, didn't you? Well, now someone's done their research, but yeah, I killed a snuff ton of the enemies in Elevenus. And you stayed behind at last to fight them off, so you could save your fleeing comrades, if I'm not mistaken. Where the spark did you... Anyway, yeah, that's also right. Now about the enemy, I don't know what colony they came from, but they sure didn't know snuff about fighting honorably. Seeing those dishonorable mutters slaughtering my friends made me go right off the deep end. I had to get any of my guys still breathing out of there, but I couldn't just let them get away with it. I was too trained to wield my blade, so I got into Levinus and made them regret even being alive. That's all there is to it. Right, now we understand what happened. Not like me telling you is gonna make a lick of difference, though, is it? Yeah, I'll tell her. We're headlining off to tell Sena from internal security about your story. We won't be long. There you are. Where you guys been? Finally decided to do battle with those wretches. Before it gets that way, we'd like to find out if you know anything more about what Toma did. You mean the mass murderer? Well, as far as I remember, he indiscriminately killed a load of Kevesi without extracting their life. That led the consul at the time to arrest him and lock him up in here. I'm afraid to tell you that your crafty consul bent the truth about what really happened. What do you mean? Let us explain. What the? So he was fighting to save his comrades. But that wasn't in the report. It's like we said, the consuls bent the truth to make it seem like he was fighting for fighting's sake, not for his comrades' lives. Well, now that I think about it, there were some guys in my term who managed to survive that battle. Although Toma could have definitely tried to extract some flame from the enemy, it's not a stretch to say that he had his reasons to do what he did. That settles it then. I've got no reason to doubt you guys. You're the ones who freed us from the clock after all. I've also got no reason to doubt that the Toma I knew would have done anything for his comrades and for Agnus. Thank you. Been a while since I had a proper fresh air. Tastes better than I remember. I can bet. You should be thankful to Noah and the others for that. You bet. I'm thankful to them. Not to mention to you, of course. Just don't get yourself in any more trouble, okay? I'm busy enough as it is. I wouldn't do that when it is nice outside. Don't worry yourself one bit. I'm still a capable soldier, believe me. Doesn't sound like you've learned anything to me. Alright, well that completes that first quest.
I see some relations have changed.
Alright, on to the next one. Zera. You finally ready now? Kept me waiting long enough. Before we fight, there's something I specifically want to confirm with you. Specifically the reason you blew up that container. What is it to you? Not like you can make those supplies magically come back. True. But just to blow up a container for no reason, you'd have to be out of your mind. Which you don't seem to be. Funny you mention that, because I was out of my mind when I blew up the container. Or perhaps you noticed that the container had been booby-trapped. You don't have to be out of your mind to sacrifice supplies in the name of protecting your comrades. Although I wouldn't call it a flawless plan, I can't see why you'd be egregious enough to violate military discipline. If one knew the container had something lethal in it, then blowing it up would be perfectly justifiable. Lethal? What do you mean lethal? It could have been something explosive or poisonous. You didn't know what was inside, but you had a feeling, didn't you? It's odd to think airdrop supplies could have something like that, unless the console had something to do with it. Indeed, it's not impossible to see why the console would have thought something fiendish like that. And since blowing up seemed good supplies is a big no-no, that gave the console the perfect pretext to luck you up. Cool theory, but last time I checked, theories don't count as hard evidence. Indeed, all we've got is reasoning and paints you in a favorable light. The simplest, most straightforward reason would be that you were out of your mind at the time. I'll give you this, though. I had a fun listening to your theory. Your reasoning skills aren't bad, either. So here's what really happened. It's true that I blew up the container. You serious? And like you said, Four Eyes, that container was indeed booby-trapped. You knew something was up, well before the incident, didn't you? Yeah, right after Toma had been locked up. We're long-term friends, and I was livid about his arrest, so I couldn't let it slide. As I was looking into it, I began to pick up the console was hiding something in the container. So when he went along with the salvage corps to procure it, I blew it up, hoping to use it against the Mutter himself. Okay, I take it all back. Maybe she is loopy. The console must have caught on that I was sniffing around, and that's why he rigged the container. Would have been happy dying alongside him to protect my mates, but it didn't go as planned, so I ended up here on the slammer instead. It was there I had a hunch that my, or rather our, enemy wasn't Keves. Though I guess I don't need to call it a hunch anymore. I've long wondered what people like you guys were like, guys who fought with consoles. Oh no, this is all, I want to know what real strength looks like type scenario, isn't it? For the love of Sparks! Alright, let's get her out of here. We'll go explain your story to Sena for the security. Just hold on a bit. If you're gonna fight anyone, be quick about it. I'd rather not have my life in danger any longer than necessary. We just got done talking with Zara for the side story. We think she might just have a case for freeing her from prison. Wait, seriously? We can just let her go? Considering she faced up to a great enemy all by herself, we think you'll see why she deserves to be free. Great? As in size, you're saying she can go toe-to-toe with Alevnis or something? We don't mean that kind of great. But like, she loves blowing stuff up, right? What if she decides to blow up the castle? It does bad thinking about. Look, she had her reasons why she did what she did. Let us explain. That's a whole lot to take in, I won't lie. But I mean, Seekers trust you guys. In any of the case, Seeker was the one who left it up to my discretion. And according to my discretion, if you guys think she isn't guilty, then she sure ain't guilty to me. Thank you so much. Alright. Man, it's crazy to think I'm actually out of prison now. Now, seeing as I was kind enough to free you, promise me you won't go around blowing stuff up. You got that? Of course. I don't worry about it. I just blow stuff up for no reason, you know. Oh, really now? But seriously, don't go doing anything too outrageous, okay? I know. I go you guys big time after all. Alright. And the last one. Ghondor. Oh, there we go. Oh, up for a fight then. Not quite. We have some things we'd like to ask first. You managed to get your hands on Keves intel, and yet you didn't share it with Agnus. Why? Getting straight to the point again, I see. Surely squashing intel about Keves wouldn't have been in your best interests. Alright, sit back and relax. Let Ghondor tell you a story. Not like I've got much better to do anyway. After I investigated the Keves intel that fell into my hands, I discovered that it was fake intel created by our console. What? Seems like they weren't too happy about us getting more and more powerful, and were trying to crush us. I don't know what was going on through their heads. It doesn't even begin to make sense. Maybe they were just thought screwing us was an easy way to fill the Kevesi flame clock. We're the ones who made the console so powerful, and that's how they decided to treat us? Boils my blood, it does. That's why I destroyed that intel so my friends could withdraw from the pointless battle and limit the casualties. Did you ever talk about this to anyone? Absolutely no way I'd talk to my friends about it. Otherwise, the console would have done them in. Thankfully, that Mutta can't hurt us anymore. Talking about how it has lifted a weight off my shoulders, it has. And I've got zero regrets as well. Got to meet Toma and Zara here, after all. And they're their class. At least now you don't have to bear the burden on your own anymore. She's right. You're not living under that console's eye anymore, so cheer up, mate. If I ever do get out of here, I guess it might be worth talking about what's going on in my mind a bit more often. We'll go explain your story to Sena from security. We won't be long. What's up? You need something? We've heard Ghondor's full story. Full story? What's this about? Don't mind Grover. He's here on other business. He fades into the background pretty easily. Hey, I'll just have a soothing presence. Anyway, here's what happens. This is really hard to credit. He was going up against the console. What does this all mean? That he didn't do anything wrong after all? What he did was undoubtedly a violation of military discipline. So then? If what they're telling us is true, then Ghondor knowingly went against military discipline in order to save Agnian lives. And then we went to jail without ever telling us why he really did what he did. Well then, we've got no reason to keep him locked up in here, right? He's a capable guy, I'll give you that. Or should I say, him being too capable was what got him into that mess. I'm just as averse to trouble as the next person, but what do you think? Okay, I think we can let Ghondor go. I'll take responsibility for anything that happens. Well, that certainly makes my life easier. I know that much. But if he tries anything funny, I'll throw him back in prison, then throw away the key. I'm sure it won't have to come to that. Oh, didn't think you'd be here too. But don't get your knickers in a twist. I won't do nothing bad, I promise. Especially not after you guys got me out of the slammer. All we did was listen to your story. Nothing special about that. Okay. Alright, all 3 fiends are freed.
I see some relations have changed.
Let's talk to Sena and finish up this quest. Say, you really think it's the right choice letting them walk? I don't foresee any particular problems. They'll be working for the good of the castle now, right? I really wanted to fight you guys, but if it means to leave this place, then I guess I'll settle. Same here. Anything's better than rotting in jail? Right, can't say I'm really digging the jail vibe too much. Say, are you really sure? I don't want this coming back on me, okay? If they start going nuts, we'll handle it. Relax. Seeker did leave it to your discretion. If anything, the responsibility is his. Hey, that's a good point. They were in my custody, but Seeker's the one in charge. Well, in that case, why don't we make them his bodyguards or something? That's not a bad plan at all. They would perform well as a personal security detail for someone of his position. Right, you heard him. Get out of here. And don't darken my doorstep again. That's a weight off my chest. And straight on to Seeker's, isn't it? Alright, friends. Time to get to work. Alright, the 3 Fanes is complete. You got
feeling, isn't it?
Heck yeah. Alright. Is there anything else over here? I guess not. Okay, let's take a look at our quests here. So we can't do the scan supplies yet, because that's another pickup quest. Let me see, the artist, or an artist, we can just go talk to him there. Leaders in training, that's also in the, this is another quest where we pick up stuff, heavy pomegranates, obsidian berries, and, okay. So actually, we can do an artist, and we can do or prison refurbishment, and leaders in training. So, and the wildwood life. So, I don't know which one we want to do first. I guess we'll start with this, an artist. I guess he wants to go to the city here, or not. Oh, that's right, Fortivivers. My bad. Leaders in training. There we go. Oh, and there's another quest event here that we can go pick up. Excuse me. Am I right in thinking you're the Ouroboros? Sorry, who are you again? Oh, I do beg your pardon. I'm the castle inspector, Ulrich. I've been looking everywhere for you. Wait a sec. Have I seen you somewhere before? Maybe Riku's still half asleep, but Riku's certain he see you inspecting in Colony 9. Is that so? Do you not remember the faces of your own army officers? I suppose not. Oh, don't worry about it. You said you'd been looking for us. Yes, I actually have a favor to ask. Oh yeah? Inspect the colonies that aren't bound by flame clocks. Yes, I just want to check in on how the colonies without flame clocks are coping. Just to see if the soldiers are adapting to life without a flame clock in console. That's great. But what do you really, do you need for us? Surely officer ranks come with elite bodyguards too. No, I was hoping you would rather fill a different role. Now that so many colonies have been liberated, our old methods of observation aren't quite as effective. You see how we can't just stroll into an Agnian colony and casually observe, yes? But if our Ouroboros shows up, then you'll be warmly welcomed, I'm sure. I guess. So what do you say? Would you help the castle? And not only that, but support people living in the colonies. Okay. I believe about you about supporting the people. Everyone else okay with it? Then we'll do it. I'm so grateful. Which colonies are we to survey? I assume random choice won't be very effective. Right, I was thinking we could start with Colony 9. Oh? It's somewhere Ulrich's been to inspect before, and it might be the colony that felt the effects of its liberation the hardest. What do you think, Ulrich? No objections here. We'll go and talk to Kite once we got everything ready. Alright, the new inspector.
Good to add more names.
Alright, so we got that new quest, but let's do this one here. Alright, let's speak to the artist, Stefan. Excuse me, but are you the person that's been making a painting around here? Are you okay? Will you listen to my tale of woe? I was once a soldier who attended Consul K, so I might capture his likeness within a portrait. A portrait's different from normal paintings. Portraits are a type of painting. I painted K as I was ordered. It was my sacred duty. And then one day I heard that K had fallen to some ruffians called Ouroboros. My life's purpose vanished like smoke. Life's purpose? Spare me. However, my passion undimmed, I returned to the castle where there could yet be a consul. Yet every day my talent is mocked. How can an image fail an enemy soldier? They jeer vulgarly. Not a soul remains in all of Aionios who appreciates my art. I've not heard of any. But enough of my sorrowful tale. Who are you? Wait, no! You're the Ouroboros! Don't worry, we mean you no harm. We were only wondering if you wouldn't mind showing us your painting, this portrait, I mean. No, I don't mind. I see. The figure of a person rendered in colored dyes using a soft brush on a material called canvas. That's a portrait, is it? That's right. And portrait paintings form part of culture. It's a concept that Kay educated me in. But hoi polio soldiers ascribe no value to it, so I have returned to the castle in slender hope of succor. But if no one's buying, you're in a tight spot, eh? Exactly, yes. Well, I don't think culture's gonna do much good when you're risking your neck on the front lines. Culture. Wait, Eunie, you said Monica has been talking to you about culture before. Oh yeah, and? Can such a thing be true? I bet Wellwell could know about that kind of stuff. He's a Nopon from the city, so it figures. The city? I've never heard of a colony, but something about the name certainly smacks of culture. Very well then. Would you be so kind as to show me my little daubs in the city of yours? I don't remember signing up for... Surely just such discerning folk shall be able to value my art as its true worth. And if not, then I shall simply... Okay, save the waterworks. Let's do it. Poor thing looks like he's at the end of his tether. Fine. Oh, thank you. I shall entrust you with my precious portrait. Okay, let's get this valued at Wellwell's shop. This is the piece I have most faith in. Among all of my work, all my hope goes with you. Well then.
Good to add more names.
All right, let's take this by the city here. Over to Wellwell's shop. Well, let's get this this portrait appraised. I don't know that people in the city are gonna take too kindly to a portrait of a console, but we'll see. Because I figure most people in the city hate the consoles, so. Alright, well, what can you tell me about this painting? Welcome to shop of Wellwell. Hi, Wellwell. We've actually brought something we'd like you to take a look at, if you got a moment. You're not a customer today. Well, take a look. Ah, this is a portrait. Sometimes we arrange handling of stuff staying in shop. This was painted by Keves. He'd like to have its value appraised. Well, we ain't got a clue ourselves. It's certainly a long time since Wellwell see art of people outside city. Wellwell overcome with sudden inquisitivity. Leave painting with Wellwell for further investigate. Cheers for being so quick about it. Ho 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 ho. What is it? Hey, don't laugh. The guy was trying his best. This portrait is total piece of... That bad, huh? No, total piece of masterpiece. It's perfection. Subject is nothing but boldness of brushstroke. Innovation of palette. If Wellwell ascribed value of fiscal nature to work, then 200,000 G's is piddling bargain. That much. 200 grand for these squiggles. That very rude. Artist of this portrait is talent of rare genius. I knew it had to be something special, but this far defied my expectations. What are you so happy about? Let's give Stefan the good news then. You're not selling peace? Well, we haven't asked the artist if he wants to sell. Well, understand. Let Wellwell provide an official stamped report, evaluation. That guarantee good for everywhere in Aionios. Thank you. Alright, hop back over to the city here. Oh crap, I skipped to the top. We're gonna have to skip again. Cause I'm pretty sure we're gonna fall. And no, we can't survive that. Alright. Into the canteen. Here we go. Ah, you're back. I was in agony of waiting. Tell me, have you any news to report? Well... 200,000! Yeah, we couldn't believe it either. All the dosh for one little picture. How could I possibly thank you? What price faith in oneself? How can one value the knowledge that other people's appreciate one's art? So what do you want to do with it? The portrait. You can sell it or keep it. I know exactly what I shall do. I shall gift it to you. Are you sure about that, mate? Just but a small token of my gratitude for resolving the problem that had been gnawing at my heart. What problem? The problem of passion. The passion inspired by a work of art that is the most important aspect of culture. I used to have Kay upon my work and feed my passion for the arts. After his untimely passing, there was none left to confront the true meaning of my work. I was half resigned to obscurity. However, you hand me this judgment of abundant value. The passion I had lost returns tenfold, overflowing my heart. I'm getting about 1 word in 10. You model your portraits on real people, don't you? Who will you paint next? This will be my first comeback work, so I should take someone brimming with personality to be my model. Wait, are you gonna paint us? No, you're too fierce a spirit, too bestial, to be the subject of my portrait. What I want to paint is someone who appears weak at first glance, but has a core of strength within. Yeah, that rules out the 6 of us then. Why don't we get one of the commanders involved? Or one of the others who's agreed to help us? That would be wonderful. I am in your debt. We'll see if we can find anyone who looks promising and bring them back here. I shall await your return. What an unusual outfit. One can infer from this fashion a strong sense of haughtiness. But it's a little too coarse for my purposes, not fitting of my visions at all. You may leave. I'll leave after I get in one good punch on you, pal. Ghondor, no! Wait. Bring a model who will fit Stefan's next painting, then talk to him. So who's weak, but strong on the inside? Or weak, I don't know. The person who comes to mind is, like, Fiona.
The future awaits.
Let's see if this is the right one. Yep, it was. Oh, yes. The ephemeral appearance belied by the strength contained within a core of steel gleaming in the eyes. Yes, you're the perfect model to bring my vision for this new portrait to life. Who, me? Please, this way. I must begin my great work. Your expression a little stiff. It is. It's just that I've never done something like this before. I feel so exposed. You can do it, Fiona. I'm doing my best. You can paint Lan too. Ah, yes. Now that the expression I'm after. Can you all talk to her about happy things to calm her nerves? Makes sense. How are you holding up, Fiona? Is there anything you want to... What? Snacks? I don't think I can hold this pose forever. Well, somehow you shall have to manage. A little more painting to be done. How much is a little more? I'd say around 23 hours. 23? But that's so long, I can't stay awake that long. That's your concern. If you fall asleep halfway through, we'll just wake you right back up again. You've always got my back, Seni. Yes, perfect. Keep that, thought. I'm going to need you all to keep talking for the next 23 hours. Come on. Your painting's lovely. Wrap it up already. Alright. The artist quest complete. And we got the portrait of Consul K. How nice. Alright, we're 2-star with Keves Castle, which is good. I feel like of all the places, all the colonies, this is probably the one we've done the least amount in. Let's take a look at our quests here. See what else we got. There's that one, the new inspector that we can do. There's also this leaders in training that was close by. So, let's see where they want to get. Okay, right over here for that. Designated Ropals. We gotta beat.
Are they fighting each other? Rude.
Alright, let's go around this way. That way we can get the barrel that's on this side as well. Is there a Ropal right here? Oh, that's the... I'm so dumb. That's the center of the circle.
Hey, that's not your everyday jump.
Alright, I do see a body over here though we can take care of.
I guess this is fate too, huh?
There's the Ropals. Alright, level 61. That's not too bad.
Don't try to stop us.
I'm so ready for this.
I need you, Mia! Phantom Slip! Enemy away from me! Phantom Slip! Phantom Slip!
Oh, this Mega Spinning Edge is gonna be perfect. It's gonna hit everybody. Oh, no, I guess I missed one. Oh no, I missed both of them. Oh. There we go. Okay.
That's how you pull off. All right. Let's
3
keep
done.
moving.
Let's go grab. There it is. Right over here. Oh, almost slipped off the edge there.
Wonder what's inside.
Okay. So we got some over this way as well. Alright, these are all levels. Oh, there's 4 of them over here this time.
Don't try to stop us.
I don't think we'll run into any issues. I need you, Mia!
You know, I also realized we haven't really messed with our Ouroboros chart in a while. I'm sure we have plenty more points now. Rank up. Heck yeah. Alright. Last one. Man, look at all those buffs we got.
That was over way too soon.
Hear that, Noah? Lance wants something a bit meatier.
Alright, and we got the last little bit up here, I believe. Oh, this way. I kind of spread out over here.
Whoa, what's with that one?
I didn't even realize there was a skirmish over here. Get any coins for it? Nope. Darn. Alright. Last few rubles.
I don't want to do this, but you're in our way.
Leave it to me.
I need you, Mia!
Brian, no.
Ring a rope. Phantom Slayer! I got something. Rolling! Phantom Slayer! Rolling! Phantom Slayer! Enemy's broken away. Rolling! Phantom Slayer! Something for you. Rolling! Going in! Enemy's broken away from me.
Yes. Thank you.
Phantom Slayer! Rolling! Phantom Slayer!
Come after me, and that's what you get.
Alright. Is that all 10?
If only you didn't charge off on your own.
Yep. Alright, now we go back to the guys at the training yard. And tell them how great it went. Show those kids up. Okay. Oh, look who's not back yet. Haha, we won. Suck on that. Now, where are those spare ether cylinders? And what time do you call this? Oh, how can you be back already? Because we're finished. We would have won if we hadn't run out of supplies. I refuse to accept this. I demand a rematch. Leave it. We have to accept we messed up. We didn't prepare properly. Huh. Didn't expect you to be so gracious about it. It's not surprising, is it? Castle soldiers are trained not to make mistakes twice. Exactly, and we want to be like the captain of the guard. We can't let a failure like this get us down. There's a degree of shame, yes, but it was a good lesson, so thanks for that. Then are you gonna be back? We got a score to settle now. You know what? Maybe you lot are alright. We'll have to stay on at the top of our game, won't we, Lanz? They learn by trial and error, so we could do worse than emulate them. Your ridiculous idea turned out to be pretty useful to your protégés in the end. Protégés? I never thought anyone is my protégé before, not even in Colony 9. I don't think I'm much cut out for being a mentor, but hey, why not? It's something to do. Hey, you lot. What now? Let's do this again sometime. Yeah, we'll look forward to it. But next time, you're gonna be the ones going down. You can't escape us. It's gonna be fun. Alright. Quest complete. Alright, good stuff.
Some relations have changed.
And we're now 3-star with the Keves colony here. Keves Castle colony. Let's see, I was curious to see if any more quests would pop up here. But it does not appear that there is. So... okay. Oh, here's somebody we can listen to. Hey, they're the Ouroboros. The captain of the guard was searching for them earlier, wasn't she? Captain of the guard. Okay.
Got it all memorized.
Alright, well, here's the...
Oh, that smells good. Shall we eat?
We're back at the canteen here. And... let's see. Where was the... oh, you know what? So I actually looked it up because I was curious, in between these episodes, how we were going to get Tritons. And it's actually, it turns out it's really weird how you get Tritons to start. So, I'm going to save this for the next episode. But apparently to get him, you have to have it,
us or anything, right?
have him in the party. And then you have to sit down.
We're well rested.
And you have to eat. Oh, actually, no. We got to go to camp because we can't eat that here.
Let's be off.
So let's go to actual campsite here. All right, this works. Hovering Reef to camp. And what you got to do is you eat bananas.
This be a rare sight.
Battle soup.
Better make sure we're well rested.
Of all things. And then apparently it'll start. So, yeah, we only have 8 minutes left on the other. So let's eat it. And then apparently that's enough to start Triton's Hero Quest, or Ascension Quest. Kind of random. I don't know who would have figured that out. Oh, Manana's cooking. Okay.
This has me raring to go.
We also have a bunch of discussion points. Requires, Hillside Hulk. And that's, okay, so see, that gets Triton's Hero Quest. So, Captain of the Guard.
I think we need to discuss this.
The Captain of the Guard from Keves Castle has been looking for us, it seems. We're the talk of Forta Vibris, huh? Do you think they're not happy with us because we broke their flame clock? I wouldn't say so. That wasn't the impression I got from observing the fort. Without a console in place, I don't think it would be a trap. There's only one way to find out. Let's chat with the Captain of the Guard. Alright, the Castle Guard. But then, let's do this. Travel over to the Hillside Ferranus Hulk.
The Rogel has landed.
Alright. But we're going to still save this for the next episode. So, if you enjoyed this one, make sure to leave a like and subscribe, and join us next time where we do Triton's Ascension Quest. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.